Hello, it is Tuesday, June 26th. Can't believe this month is almost over. I bought a packet of turmeric, gosh, 2, 3, 4 months ago, and I've had them soaking in water. Most of it is bad, that's definitely. Some are still kind of solid, and I may go ahead and put them into another container. But 3 of them did root and sprout. This one is off of 1. I bought these large containers at Costco. They're about $10 each, but I knew I needed something big. Because turmeric does not overwinter, won't survive the winters here, and any container big enough to move into the garden, greenhouse from the garden, is just going to be a mess to handle. And I didn't, we could have done the tractor. I decided I'm going to go ahead and play with a mini greenhouse. Just put a cage over this when it starts getting cool and cover it with the plastic film. So this one is 1, and that's 2, there and there. So I will be able to cage these up. I planted some flowers in here. I don't think I think those are dead. I left them in the car too long, got hot. The primrose is doing poorly, it's gotten so hot. Bee balm. And it normally has a bee. But look what happens to the heads. Starts out like that. And I just hadn't cleaned up. Here's the first of the Korean yellow melons. And you can see a nice one developing down there. We'll keep an eye on it. Can't wait for it to turn yellow. But this is several plants in here. My husband went ahead and put 4 or 5 in each one of these containers. And we didn't lose any. So he added the 2 tomato cages because they're just getting out of hand and they need something to grow up on. Hello. Lots of blooms. I've not seen any bees going in or out or flying around over here, so they've either relocated or the colony died. So that's kind of sad. We had some really strong storms come through last night and yesterday, so this is kind of filled up. I still need to finish filling this up, all in due time. These are volunteer perillas, and so I'll take whatever I get. And a persimmon tree, I need to plant the other one. This is where I grew the potatoes, Korean sweet potatoes, Asian sweet potatoes, Japanese sweet potatoes, whatever you want to call it, year before last. And there were some volunteers last year, but I didn't dig anything up. I tried to, and I didn't find any tubers. But this has become a crazy blackberry patch. And these mainly first-year canes. But I need to do something so I can reclaim this in the fall. It's already getting too hot. I said I'm not going to garden. I'm going to try to maintain and take care of the few things I needed to do the turmeric. It's a lot of work. I'm surprised that one died and that one died, but the sage and the other containers are still surviving. They've gone to seed. Lemon balm, rosemary plants. I probably need to dig them up and try to transplant them in the next spring or fall, this fall. A lot of work ahead. The trees are a mess. I've lost, not a lot, but several. Elderberry? And a smallberry? No, mulberry. I get them confused. I got to look back on the thing. But the plastic containers are also, you see how that's breaking down. And black walnuts. I've lost the pretty much everything but that one and that bucket over there too, but I still have some black walnuts I can go plant. I'm down to 2 or 3 kiwis, so they got to get planted soon. Pecans are, for the most part, are doing good. Look at that. I think that, yeah. That pecan's pretty big. My service berries, lost most of them. I got to get the pawpaws planted, and the wild persimmons, and plums, and the witch hazels, and the coffee trees. Oh, all in due time. But that's my update. My salad garden, I'm going to plant in here. I had the lids on them. It killed off everything that was in there between the heat, lack of sunlight. They died. So I'll get some seeds and plant them tomorrow morning, or when I get a chance. And a friend gave me a taro plant, so I put it in there. So that's it. I'm focusing more on trying to heal and get back to the chicken coop building. I need to build another coop. The list just never gets shorter. And I think that's just life. I'm not the only one that this happens to. So hopefully, and more try radishes again. And this is a potting soil that I bought for the top. I've got my clay and horse manure mixture below. 2 4-gallon buckets worth, and then I topped it with this topsoil, so it's in the the compost that I bought. And hopefully I'll get out to it. It's supposed to be cloudy, but already the sun's coming out and beating on me. But this is it. This is all I can manage and do and gotten done. And a lot of it's volunteers, things are coming back. So it's really important to have that in your garden plans, so you don't have to plant everything every year, or self-seeders like the perillas. How's your garden going? Thanks for joining me. Be a blessing and be blessed.